so we've got this irrigation set up here, which it doesn't look like much, but it is completely 100% automated. Everything is automated. Starting, stopping, flushing, flow rates, fertilizer rates, everything is programmed in. And you can thank the Israelis for coming up with the technology to do it.
Well, they really need to spare their water.
Right.
Yeah.
And so the point being is that your imagination now is not limited by the technology. So if you can dream up a better way to do something, you just program it in and try it, see if it works.
Oh, okay.
You know we're going to lose the trees. They're going to die. Nothing we can do about it. So what the South Africans came up with is the idea of saying, okay, well, we're just going to throw numbers at it. We're going to start with a lot of trees, and we're going to try to control greening. But as they become effective, we're going to take them away. But if we start with a lot, we still got a lot. And what it amounts to is that after 10 years or so, you've got the same number of trees left in a 10-year-old grove as you would have had the way you normally planted a grove before greening. So they stretch out the productive life by starting with high tree numbers, a lot of tree numbers.
So you're able to put more trees in a given space right here than you had before. That looks like a dying tree there.
That's a sick tree, yeah. That one actually got flooded out.
So that's not a greening.
No.
If you find the greening symptoms,
they're all coming out. Yeah, we'll take them out.
You pull the tree out right away, I presume, yeah.
Fairly right away. I don't chase it very close, but at least once a year we come and take them out.
Now show me this this micro irrigation.
It's a drip.
The drip, yeah. You're not using any weed killer under here.
I use a little bit, but with drip you don't have to use much at all.
I see.
Where's the emitter? There it is. Okay, she's dripping right now.
Yeah, dripping right now.
Okay.
That just seems like a great deal less water than flooding this field.
It is. It's a lot less.
What do you figure you save?
You're
going to quantify that?
In the first couple years, we save between 60 and 80%.
Wow.
Once the trees get bigger, their water use is the same regardless of the irrigation system. But see these roots?
Yeah.
Okay. That's how I know I'm doing good. I'm actually growing roots out of the ground.
I'll be darned.
I'm not even in the soil. So what happens is, what we're doing is we are...
the roots coming right up to the surface to get that water.
We are reducing greatly the negative interactions you get in the soil when you use the soil as the storage mechanism of your fertilizer and water.
Oh.
By using the drip and operating on a certain schedule, we pulse it during the day. We turn it on, turn it off, turn it on, turn it off. We try to maintain an ideal environment for roots right underneath that emitter. If we can do that, we bring the roots right up to the emitter and form a really dense ball. And then when we drip something on them, they just get it right out of the solution. There's no soil in the way.
And you apply fertilizer in the same fashion?
All the water has fertilizer in it.
So you get that gray water. It's
impossible to take pictures of that, by the way.
It is?
Yeah, the roots are so small that they get pixelized and you can't really see them. But what we're trying to do is create a hydroponic system in the soil. And so...
Take a snapshot as close up as you can of that. Of just that.
The roots in there.
Yeah, right on the surface.
Right on the surface. Okay.
So you get St. Lucie County to give you that gray water, and it would just trip right onto that surface.
Yeah, it's not going anywhere. So I come out here, and see.
I'll be darned, look at that.
You don't have them.
You're just 3 feet away.
Yeah. They're all right there underneath that emitter. So I have control. Wow. I have control of this environment.
Complete control.
Complete control. Right.
Amazing.
And that's what the South Africans and the Spaniards actually started with this, and the South Africans took it and perfected it. But that's what allows me to control the growth of the trees and get them to fruit faster, and to also affect the quality of the fruit when they're on a young tree. Normally the quality's not that good, but our young tree fruit quality is excellent because we're able to shift gears, get the tree to shift gears.
Have you been able to quantify the productivity over a 10-year period using this method?
No, this is the first grove, and the trees are 3 years old.
Right. It'd be tough for you to do. What are the Oh, thank you, sir. They're so juicy.
Thank you.
Are you rolling film now? Are you rolling video now?
Yeah.
Okay. This is a Radio Green Earth Fringe benefit. Okay. That's just delicious. Ah, yeah. So sweet, so good.
Well, and there.
That's a 3-year-old tree making a fruit like that.
That's a 3-year-old tree. Last year we had, on our 2-year-old tree, they had the same fruit qualities they did on a 15-year-old tree.
No kidding.
Around, yeah.
Oh, that's just, I don't mind if I do.
Another slice? Yeah.
Sure.